All right, a little different for a few days. I am going to chronicle a few days in a row. Don't usually do this. This is going to be more like a traditional daily vlog style type of deal for 3 or 4 days. Do have a few interesting things planned. I will explain why I'm doing this throughout the day. I'm in the Airbnb right now. I have a sandwich downstairs in the fridge. Gonna get it. Gonna drive to the strip, start playing poker. All right, welcome to Bell. The plan right now, which is subject to change as always, play Bell, then play Bally's if Bell is boring, and if Bally's is boring, I'm near the monorail stop, go to Westgate. Should be a game with the pool players going on at Westgate in a few hours, if not right now. So I'm gonna go into Bellagio, and probably when I'm done playing here, I'll explain to you why I'm doing these like 3-4 days in a row, daily vlog style. All right, played 2.5 hours, 2 hours, 45 minutes, something like that. Game was solid. I was worried if I moved, I would only find worse, so I stayed there. Despite the guy on my right being the most annoying person of all time, who never knew once when it was his turn. The reason, while I'm walking, the reason I'm doing this, I planned on these days being heavy Westgate hours because the pool players are there. On Monday, so today's a Sunday, 6 days ago. On Monday, I checked Poker Atlas for like a few hours while I was in my room. Never saw a game going at Westgate. Tuesday did the same thing, never saw a game going. Thought maybe there was a glitch with the Atlas software, and I called, and the floor said, no, there's no cash game going. That was 7:30 at night, Tuesday. Wednesday, I was between rooms. I went there at noon, which is when the room opens. There was no game. I checked into my new room, then I went back to Westgate at like 5 p.m., no game. So I did play there a little last night, but I mean, normally there's like a couple tables of people, usually locals, but with a few pool players like coming in and out throughout the day. For 3 days, there was just nothing every time I checked. I played just over an hour. Wasn't great. Wasn't very lively in the room. Our half of the table was fairly social. Jeff was on my right. We played at a Bellagio table last year, which also included a guy who played minor league baseball against Ty Wigington, who is my 5th favorite baseball player of all time, by the way. Last Met to ever run down a catcher at the plate, and no one really does it anymore, even though you're allowed to. So he'll probably be the last Met who ever does that all the time. One of the reasons he's my 5th favorite player ever. So, gonna head to MGM. Tuesday or Wednesday, I plan on doing 2 things poker-wise I've never done before. It's gonna be the same one thing, but it'll cross 2 things off the list of poker events that I've never done. Being vague on purpose, again, about this, because you need to stay tuned to watch what happens either Tuesday night or Wednesday night, not sure yet. And yeah, so I'm gonna drive to MGM. First on the list, the promo fund is almost gone. Beautiful. It was 35,000 when I was here yesterday. Now it's below 2,500, and there's actually so few games. A small number of great games are going on right now. So few games, there are full empty tables. That's the dealer chair, but with the good chairs. You see those 3 chairs? I'm sitting in a good chair. We used to only have like 8 of these chairs. Then it was like 18, and now it's like 6 tables worth. So like around 50 chairs. We're 9-handed here at MGM, so there's 4 tables going, 2 empty tables all filled with good chairs. It used to be like a race. When someone left who was sitting in a good chair, someone sitting in a bad chair would run over and get it. Now we're just stupid with good chairs. Small number of great games. I might be here for a while tonight. Alright, I'm done for the night. It's getting kind of tired. MGM was the best spot of the night though, now that the rakeback promo is gone. It's a small number of great games. My table was good, and I could tell the others were social. I don't know, you know, the hands being played on the other tables, but even though there's not a ton of traffic, those are very quality games going on in there. And yeah, it's getting kind of tired, and I also have to wake up a little earlier than normal tomorrow because I am changing rooms. So I think that's going to be a wrap on today, a Sunday in Las Vegas. Poker a little lackluster just because it is the height of how hot it gets out here in Vegas and the series is over. I hope this wind coming in from the parking garage isn't too bad, but I can kind of feel it. Anyway, hope the audio was fine for this last scene, and I will see everyone tomorrow. a Poker Players Monday in Las Vegas, Nevada. I'm gonna go check in. Gonna need a second trip to come back here just for the food, but I got everything else. Got my backpack, got my sling pack, and tote bag on top of suitcase, bungee cord, holding everything in place. See you in a few minutes. Alright, I made it. The stuff you saw me leaving the garage with got up here on the first trip. You just saw me come in on the second trip.
Next stop,
Alright, not a lot of lights over here, but checked on Atlas. 3 games going at Westgate, so I took the monorail up here. Only bad news is, the games are going to be amazing. Only bad news, monorail, this is the earliest closing time of all days of the week. It's Monday. Monorail closes at midnight. It was 7:38 when I walked out of my room. Alright, it is after midnight. It's almost 1. Back in my room. Westgate was the only stop. Nothing spectacular. Nothing incredibly interesting happened while I was playing, but that was my one stop of the night. Tomorrow is going to have the Bellagio buffet. Tomorrow is also going to have this thing I've been vague about. It's, you don't know where I'm playing, you don't know what game I'm playing, you don't know what stakes I'm playing, but I'm going to do some things I've never done in poker before. Should be a ton of fun, and that is definitely tomorrow. Okay, Poker Players Tuesday in Las Vegas. It is almost 12:30 in the afternoon. Actually woke up a while ago. Didn't quite get up early enough to be one of the first ones at the buffet. That was what I wanted. Alright, it is Tuesday. It is between 8 and 3:55. Need a comp from the poker room, and then I'll be back here. There's the line. There's the line, not much of a line. Gotta go get the comp first. Alright, $55. All 55 of it, and this is where I leave you off as far as Tuesday is concerned. I'm gonna go in, I'm gonna eat, and in like 3 or 4 days you'll get the full Bellagio buffet video, but that's gonna be its own video, so I will see everyone after I'm done eating. Alright, just called, put my name on every list. There is one game I really want to play. I'll play anything while I'm waiting, but like if I get a seat in that game, take me off the rest of the lists. I'm gonna play some fixed limit, Omaha High. You heard me right. So Omaha High, usually pot limit. And if you're playing Omaha and it's limit, it's usually high-low. Half the pot to the high, half the pot to the low. This is fixed limit. Omaha just high. Single pot game, just high, but it's not no limit, it's not pot limit, it's fixed limit. All right, first set down, here I was, 9-handed Boulder Station. I was in seat 8 with these chips. A few minutes later, well, I don't know, an orbit or so later, still in seat 8, but now I had these chips. Then, what else happened in the first half? Oh yeah, got someone to add on $8. You could add on any amount. It's a limit, so there's no cap, and you could add on whatever amount. Seat 5 added on $8 right there. And also, the room is kind of separate. You have this like glass wall. It doesn't go to the ceiling. You know, it stops here, which I like. If you're going to have a wall glass, you could see through it. It's not so exclusive. Also, not go to the ceiling, so you could like hear the outside noise of the casino. But what's interesting is if someone is smoking right on the other side of this wall in the slot machines, the smoke could like get up over a wall like this and get into the poker room. Happens sometimes at Westgate also. So just wanted to point out that wall. All right, there are the pictures from the first half of the session or so. Been here like an hour and a half. A lot of fun. That's what Boulder Station's known for. This 4-8 fixed limit Omaha high with a half kill. Every once in a while we're playing 6-12, so I'm going to get back in there, hopefully take some more pictures of some interesting things, and chat with you later. Alright, second half of the session. Wanted to show you the ports here. Usually you only see the one on the left, and if you really need to use the one on the right, you know, it's just up to you to bring an adapter and like plug it into the one on the left or find an outlet on the wall somewhere. I think this is the only place I know of that has these two ports to charge your phone. That's cool. Then just took a picture of this hand. Not a great starting hand. 3-4, 5-7, all spades. Spades are unlikely to come. Pretty much everything I want is in my hand. Also, it's not high-low. Not that this would be a good low hand either. This is funny. Link at the top if you missed the video while I was dealing at Orleans, because this exact instance was an important rule, kind of, in a hand where a player at Orleans tried to cheat and did not get away with it. So just funny that this is the sign. Usually you see the sign that says like check and raise is permitted or like cash doesn't play. This was an odd sign to see, but saw it, took the picture. Alright, finished playing. That was fun. Might come back here tomorrow. I'm not 100% sure if I'm filming at all. If I film something tomorrow, it'll be a Poker Players Wednesday in Las Vegas. Continue this mini-series. Alright, it's after 5 o'clock, not that I just woke up. Edited. It's kind of a hassle to show myself editing. I have done it, but like my memory card needs to be in the computer, which means it cannot be in the camera. So it's kind of annoying to do. So I usually don't show it, but I did edit. And before I go play, don't know where, maybe Boulder Station again, I'm gonna go film some YouTube shorts. I filmed in the hallway of the rooms, and then I tried to film in the meeting area, the meeting room area of Harrah's, but my plans were foiled by a janitorial employee off the Flamingo. So two things happened at the beginning of the year, one or both, big factor in the popularity of the channel increasing. Trooper stopped making videos for poker, for the most part. So most channels in this genre are people who play 5-10 or above. So without Trooper making videos, it's a lot of people who watched him started watching me. Also started making YouTube shorts. Don't know which of the two factors contributed more than the other. No way to know, but I put out about 2 shorts per month. I do have 2 that are complete. I have not published them yet, but I had an idea for 3 more. So I'm walking around the strip right now, filming those. Might edit them later. Might edit them much later, like 4 a.m., but getting them filmed right now. Alright, just about done filming for these shorts. Filmed in CVS, Walgreens, and Target. Now I'm heading back north, walking back to Harrah's. Hopefully no employee near the meeting rooms, the conference rooms, and I could finish filming for the shorts. Okay, filmed in the meeting rooms. Gotta go back to my room at the very least for my car keys, and then probably pretty soon heading to Boulder Station. Alright, almost the same time as yesterday. Going to Boulder Station, gonna play 4-8 fixed limit, Omaha high, half kill. And I showed you so much of the room yesterday, probably not show you a ton today, give you a few details, but I do have something planned for after. And today was a lot of filming, a lot of the YouTube part of a poker YouTuber title. Alright, I'm done for today. Didn't play as much as yesterday. There were only 2 tables going, and we were rarely full. Wasn't as fun and energetic as yesterday, but interesting game. I like playing it. Oh yeah, so that deal, because it's the 30-year anniversary, the $2 shrimp cocktail, it said it was at the restaurant called Game On. It said the restaurant is 24/7 and that shrimp deal is 24/7. I was on the fence about getting it, but on the way out after poker, I walked past the restaurant as I was thinking about it. Got to the restaurant's closed right now. So I don't understand that, but it made my decision easy. So that's probably gonna be it. Maybe I'll film on the roof at Harrah's. I do have a couple more things to film. Today was heavy filming, not heavy playing, but there are some days like that. I'm gonna film a couple long videos, not YouTube shorts, a couple long videos on the roof when I get back to Harrah's, and then that's gonna do it. All right, I'm up here on the roof at Harrah's. Got my cigar, got my drink. It's over there behind the camera. You can't see it. I'm not making it up, it's there. And gonna film 2 videos to end the night. 2 ideas. I'm sure one will just be 1 video, but one could be so long that it's 2 videos. So I'm gonna film these ideas in editing. I'll see how many videos I get out of it, and that's gonna wrap it up. Did a lot of filming for shorts, played a little at Boulder Station. That's an awesome game. Fixed limit, Omaha high, 4-8 with a half kill. And yeah, now I'm filming a little more, and I'll probably just go back to my room. I don't know if I'll edit everything. I'll edit some things. I don't have a ton planned for tomorrow, so I'll have time to edit tomorrow also. Let's get this lit. And remember, rice is a spoon food.